Hey guys, it's Cal from Dirty Weasel. With the news that the Skyrim Special Edition is being released this fall, I decided that it was time to add a new series to the channel while we all wait with bated breath in anticipation of the new game. In an effort to compile what I've learned about the game and the modding community that supports it, we'll be doing periodic Skyrim Special Edition news updates as I find stuff that may be of interest to you. The channel will also be hosting individuals that you probably know well for interviews. I already have a confirmation from someone whom I'm sure you know very, very well. But those will wait until around the end of summer. That's enough with the preamble, so let's get started from the beginning. This is what I know as of June the 15th. On June 12th at E3 in Los Angeles, Bethesda announced that they would be releasing the rumored Skyrim Remastered Edition. It consisted of a short trailer you see here that included comparison clips from older console editions with the remastered version on PS4 and Xbox One. It touted a number of new features including remastered art and effects, volumetric god rays, dynamic depth of field, I guess they should thank Gopher for this one, screen space reflections that I guess look like lens flare, new snow and water shaders. And just like Fallout 4, it will have mod support for PS4 and Xbox One users. Let me just give my quick impressions of the new footage. It looks good, I really like it. A big improvement over the original game. I did notice that there were a few more plants and small rocks added here and there. However, overall it does have that same sort of Vaseline lens blur that you see with Fallout 4. I'm not real fond of it. I can already hear the naysayers starting up. It doesn't look any better than what we already had doing with mods and an ENB. Yes, fanboy, but what are your real frames per second while pushing that old DX9 32-bit engine to its limits? This becomes relevant later on in this video, but let me carry on. Skyrim Special Edition is going to be released on October 28, 2016. Come on Bethesda, why not on November 11th to make it 5 years exactly to the day from release of the original game, but I digress. It's coming to PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. There is some specific news on that PC release as well. Todd Howard mentioned it in an interview, and Bethesda later confirmed that existing PC owners of the Legendary Edition, or those that owned the original game on PC, then bought all the DLC through Steam, will get it free. I repeat, free. I guess they are throwing bones to the mod authors that will be creating the mods for consoles that they are pimping so hard. If you don't own it yet, have no fear. You have until October 28th to get the original Legendary Edition on Steam to qualify for the free Special Edition, even though I did notice the price is back up to around $40. One last detail for PC users, the new Skyrim Special Edition will be considered a new game, and therefore will not affect your current installation of what we'll call the Skyrim Legacy Edition. I'm sorry console users, you're out of luck, you'll have to buy it new. Just revel in the ecstasy that you'll be able to use mods. So there. Obviously, many details were left out by Bethesda in the announcements and questions abound. I watched as many post-E3 presentation interviews as I could stand and gleaned a couple of points that I wanted to mention. The new art that they added to the Special Edition is higher resolution than what was included in the HD DLC for the original game. How much higher? No idea. But judging from the tree textures in this shot, they are much improved. Also, Todd Howard confirmed in another clip that they are in the very early stages of work for Elder Scrolls 6, but that it would probably need new technology. Is there finally a new game engine in the works? I say, about frickin' time. Oh yeah, it will be a long, long way off in the future before it's all done. Many questions were brought up in the forums in the following hours. Will it be DX11? Is it going to run on a 64-bit engine? Arthmore from the unofficial Skyrim patches team assures us that PS4 and Xbox One run only on DX11 and 64-bit, so if they want mods to work for the consoles, the PC version will have to be the same. Then the fanboys jumped up again saying, but they could run it on 32-bit with a 64-bit emulator. Gods help us. Thankfully, Matt Grandstaff from Bethesda PR team confirmed that it would indeed be 64-bit. Thank you, Matt. Why is this so important? Well, a lot of reasons from a performance perspective. Legacy Skyrim was severely limited by the 32-bit engine and further complicated by Windows 10 no longer supporting DX9. Pushed the game too hard with too many mods such as better textures, more NPCs, new objects, ENBs, etc., and it would tank your frames per second or outright crash your game as it hit the limitations of the 4GB VRAM cap. So, in this era of GPUs boasting 6 or even 12GB of VRAM, all that beautiful power was going to waste. That's what made the Skyrim Special Edition trailer so interesting when I saw it. I realized that they had removed the old engine limitations to get performance similar to that of Fallout 4. Be that as it may. Let's move on to the modding situation for the Special Edition. We really know nothing about the structure of the game. Pete Hines tweeted this recently in answer to the question, are old Skyrim mods compatible with the Skyrim remaster? Pete's answer, basically yes. Also, there was this tweet from Pete just today, and I quote, chatting with Todd just now, able to confirm on Skyrim SE for PC, 64-bit, save should transfer, separate creation kit to upload mods to Bethesda.net. That right there is quite a bit of good info. It leads me to believe that much of the same file structure for the game will remain intact, making it easier for the mod community to get up to speed when the game releases. Here's a thought. Hey Bethesda, if you're listening, how about releasing parts of the Special Edition to select members of the modding community, with non-disclosure agreements of course, so they can get to work on it ahead of time. That way you can have your precious console mods sooner rather than later. Here's a short list of mod authors that I'm going to suggest. The aforementioned Arthmore, Eleonora, Chesko, and the SKSE team. Speaking of SKSE, I have good news, everyone! Over on the Bethesda forums, B Hippo of the SKSE team has confirmed that they plan on working on a new version of the script extender for the Special Edition. But of course they need the game to get to work on it. That's all I've got for now, but is very early in the process. My name's Cal, I'm from Dirty Weasel, and I'm signing off.